Hello, everyone. How are you? Luanne Marine here. I'm trying some new software. I'm having lots of fun in here. Hello, welcome to our weekly purpose message. I want to know if you can hear me okay. I just want to do a little bit of a test over here. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. Oh, goody. It works. Awesome. Good morning, Avatar. Hello. Got two screens going. I'm trying this new StreamYard thing. That's why I'm a little bit late. I'm very excited by technology. So let's see how it goes today. I'm going to put the cards up like this, and I just love remove myself. So good to see you all. I can't see the comments just yet. Yeah, it does. Isn't it awesome, Avatar? Anyway, so you and I, but if you're watching the replay later, so first of all, there's the comments over there. I think I can read them. Oh, awesome. I just can't see your name. That's interesting. I can see the comments, but anyway, let's get into it. I was going to do this yesterday, but I actually ended up going to my sister got married yesterday, so we had to go and have dinner with her and celebrate her. I actually took the cards in the car. I was thinking about doing a video in the car, but then I got there and it was too exciting. So anyway, so I want to know how you are. First of all, welcome to all the new sisters. This group is getting really it's growing. Listen, yeah. And just welcoming you all in as I think most of you are coming to the live series. Most of you, I think, have joined up for that, or you've got the gift marking guide, which I think is over here. Let me see. So you can just roll around. You can roll around the gift marking guide if you've downloaded that and looking at your own hands. And I actually been thinking of I'll come in and do some live videos about some of the gift markings also in the hands as we go, or you'll be getting emails of actual hands, because I did notice I didn't put actual hands in there. I've just put where the marking is. Anyway, I'm very excited today. This software is like, whoa. And I'm trying the new, the free version. So get onto it. If I knew that I can't get into the groups using Zoom anymore. And so I think it was Lynn Besushal, who's an amazing numerologist, said, try StreamYard. I'm trying it, girl. I'm trying it. It's awesome. Okay, so the drill for today is that I draw 3 cards, and and it's a message for you. Somehow you'll resonate with one of these. So you can pick 1, 2, or 3, or you can have the whole 3. And again, I'm still working with these star seeds, with the Starseed Oracle. Let me see, Starseed Oracle. Yeah, I'm really drawn to that. So I've picked 3 cards. I picked them yesterday and posted them face down. And then I feel like I think we need an overarching card. So I've got the Soul Coaching Oracle as well. That's an awesome deck. And so we'll do an overarching one at the end. How does that sound? Awesome. Okay. So 1, 2, or 3. Now, let's start with the first one. If you've picked 3. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about, yes, the oil. And I'm also bringing in a Goddessence essential oil. These are blends, and today it's Ishtar. I don't know what we had last week. It's Ishtar, the goddess Ishtar, which is about the sacral chakra. These all resonate with the sacral chakra, and the color's orange. I think we had Kali last week, yes. And so this is all about abundance, creativity, fun, also letting go. And so we'll put a bit of that on with that energy of these cards. Okay, awesome. So our first card today, watch this. This is what I'm doing. Our first card is, see, look, I can put the card up. Oh, this is just too much fun. So the first card today, if you chose number 1, it is trust the timing. Now, I actually looked at that and I went, wow, that actually came in last week as well. So trust the timing. If it comes up, 2 weeks in a row. So this is a message. It feels like, I know sometimes when, especially with the new year, right? With the new year, I can do that too. Just so special, especially with the new year. I find myself, it's like, oh, we've got to do the planning. We've got to do, we're already into the 11th of January. Do you feel like it's still the new year? And then there's anxiety about, oh, I've got to get started. I've got to launch that thing, or I can't waste this year. If you feel you've done that last year, and nothing is wasted. And so trust the timing again. So trust the timing is trust the way that you came on. You're not running out of time, and time is an illusion. Okay, it seems everyone has anxiety these days, scanning for something. Just know that you are in, everything is divine timing. So I finally got my word for the year, and you see every second email is like, what's your word for the year? You've got to get that theme. And it's like, well, no, you don't. You can get it in your own time. And so I was waiting for it to come in, and I've seen all the words, all your themes, and there's a post in the group here, and I love them all, and I love your explanations. And so it finally dropped in, and so I trusted. I didn't get all anxious about it. I'm like, well, it'll come in when it comes in. And I'll share what that is at the end if I remember. So I'll share the word. But again, so if you've chosen this first one, maybe you're doubting. Maybe you're doubting, so is this the right time? And you can, again, just check in, do that testing thing, whatever you do. But again, you don't have to rush. I'm just feeling, everyone wants to accomplish something. So, yeah, and I actually did think about this week. I'm like, oh, equally so on the other side of it, maybe you do have to do some kind of planning, right? Sit down. And so I was like, I haven't done my 90-day plan yet. So a 90-day plan is every 3 months. You pick like 3 projects. Don't make a huge list. I've got 3 projects, and then I'm just writing those down, things that I want to accomplish within that 90 days. And then I'll put the tasks under each of those projects. Now, funny thing is, when you do write something down like that, at the end of the 90 days, you actually, funnily enough, you feel like you've done nothing, but you have actually accomplished them. And if you can even go so far as to put the list of the 3 of those projects up on the wall, so you see it every day. It's really magic. So again, trust the timing. That is the first card, and I hope this makes sense for you. Okay, I'm just going to recheck this over here. So trust the timing. Now, our second card is, I love this. Let's see, let's blow that up. A new earth. So if you chose number 2, oops, sorry about that. If you chose number 2, oh, I hope we're streaming. The new earth. Now, you might have seen this, if you're, well, most people in here are spiritual anyway. I mean, you wouldn't come in here if you're not. You've heard this phrase of we're creating something new. The earth it's changing, right? Of course, we've not gone through this past 2 years for nothing. Like, things are changing. And the message is it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Like, look at the earth there. Keep holding the vision. And the message in the book says, don't give up. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. So many. But you're not losing faith, are you? So I'm just making sure I'm right. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds, dream it into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. So when I'm in the Starseed Soul Inquiry, how can you keep holding the vision? So this is a thing, right? Of course, you know, if you've ever manifested anything, there was a house that I really, really wanted years ago when I was married, and it was way out of, we didn't have the money for it. It was on a big property, and there was no way where I thought, I don't know how we're going to get the money. I didn't go into that. But what I would do is I got in the car every day. I'm just making sure this is going. Every day, and I drove myself to this block of land, and I would just sit outside the block of land and just imagine the house on there. And funnily enough, me looking out of the window, of the kitchen window. Okay, and at the kitchen window. And so I did that for about a year. I did that. And eventually I got the house, we got the land, our business went really well, so we had the money. But it was just me driving every day to that place and visioning myself in there. So this is what you are here to do in this new earth. What does it look like for you? Take some quiet time to just go, this is what it looks like. This is what it feels like. I know it's kind of a secret, that movie, The Secret, but then feel it and then take action on it as well. Okay, so this is what is happening. Whatever this vision of the new earth for you, it can be different for all of us, but there's a collective new earth. There's a collective, compassion, love, connection. We can actually do the work we want to do without any mandates or any restrictions to us. So this is for you if you got number 2. Okay, so that's number 2. Oh. Okay. We'll see what's going on with the stream yet. I hope I'm not talking to no one. Okay, so that's the new earth. That's the second card. And our third card today is, it fell out. You are not alone. Now it says on here, what does it say? Grants StreamYard permission to see your name. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I think that's if you want to leave a comment. So where I'm sitting, I can see comments, but I can't see your name. So you have to grant permission and press that link, and then I can see your name over here. But anyway, I digress. So you are not alone. And this card, it says isolation, physical connection, and community. So, I mean, very apt at this, this time on the planet. You are not alone. So basically, I mean, and the thing is, you're in this community. Just by that alone, you are not alone. And we've got people, sisters from all over the world, and there may be some sisters in here that are local to you. So that's why I love getting you to write where you're from and the reason why you're here. So you're not alone. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many star seeds and old souls enjoy their own company. I certainly do. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for our vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have been underactive or open root base chakra or find it hard being human. So many star seeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. We're not here to be alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. And it's really interesting when I say that, because in hand analysis, and I'll be sharing this with you later on, there's 4 schools. We've got the school of love, the school of service, the school of wisdom, and the school of peace. And each of them have a different flavor. And so the school of service, they are more tend to, depending on how many worlds you have, to want to be alone. Whereas the school of love, they want to be kind of in connection and When they are not with people, it's not a good thing for them. So we'll be going into that in the live series. But this card today, it really is showing us that if you have been isolating, you're not supposed to. Reach out, right? Reach out, ring somebody, catch up for a cuppa somewhere, go for a walk together. And I'm the worst for that. Like I do love my own company, but then I get to the point where, there's I miss this person. I miss being with this person. And I went out with a friend on the weekend and haven't seen Jodie for ages, and we just went plant shopping. We bought all these plants together. And it's like, wow, it was so much fun. So yes, we are not meant to be alone. Why would we come on this planet? Why would we incarnate this time? And the other thing is that we need other people so we can express, right? We can express with, that's the shadow and the light. It's like we need that feedback from other people so we can grow into our purpose even more. Yeah. Beautiful. Who's it? Yeah, we're not meant to be alone. But sometimes we want to take ourselves. It's not to say that you don't need time alone, because we do. If you've just had it up to here, take a break, but don't stay there forever. Get back into it. And so the Starseed inquiry says, how can you reach out to people in your life physically? Okay, physically. Yeah, get a hug. So those are the 3 cards. So we had, I'm just showing off now. We had, I can't actually read those. So we've got our first card, trust the timing, our second one, the new earth, and we've got you are not alone. Okay. So I can do that. Yeah. I just love it. Anyway, so our third card, our overarching card for today. It's like I don't want to get off here. So this is great when we come into the live series, and I'll show you how you can join that. So our third card, I did not pre-do this one. The overarching. Look at that. Flow. So all of those 3 come together into flow. And it says the glory of the universe flows through me. And I get, when I'm getting the card flow, you're either in flow, it's like things are flowing nicely for you, or it's time to get up and take some action and jump in the stream, like commit. Like new year, commit to your new project. Get in the flow. Don't resist it. And so my word for this, so that's our, I'll put that there, and I'll put the cards up soon. So my word for the year, so weird. I'm thinking, okay, it's coming in. I'm going to receive my word. Is it this one? Is it that one? I'm like, no, I'm not feeling it. My word for this year is actually structure. I'm thinking, what structure? Why is that? So this is important. If you know what year you're going into, what year numerology. So I'm in a 1 year, and a 1 is about new beginnings. And when you're doing new beginnings, it's building that foundation too. Anything new that I'm going out to, and structure is going to be important for expansion and the new things I'm bringing. I went, well, okay, feels very masculine, but we have masculine and feminine both, and so this is what's been called to me. Yeah. And so let me know what your word is. There's a post in the group here, your word, and mine's structure. Let's go with structure. And I do one every month as well. So that's the overarching one, and you might want to pull one every month in the first of the month, or you might want to do a 12-card spread now, right? And then go January, February, March. So that's it. So what I wanted to share with you, is, so on the 24th of January, I'm doing a live series in here. So if you are in here, you're in, okay? But you do need to go and register so you can get the workbook, okay? So it's a 5-day series. I come in for about 45 minutes to an hour maximum, and we go over each of the topics. So we're going to, learn about how to read your unique life path in your hands. It's all about scientific hand analysis and how it can support you in your purpose. So I know a lot of you here who have joined, and I've been reading your comments, and we put them, all your questions as well. And it's like looking for direction or looking for confirmation, and it's all here in our hands, right? Session 2, to turn your biggest blockers, like your message into your biggest paydays. Why the lines in your hand can lead you to more connection. It's kind of like the card today. The gift markings, which I know how to embrace them, so we'll go deeper into that. And how to use your hand analysis to claim and express your purpose. And if you're interested, you can use that as a modality in your own business, or you can start a business with this. So you have to go and register for that. I will put the link up in here after. But why I'm saying you have to register is there's a workbook. Okay, there's a workbook. Now, I know we're 13 days out, but in the workbook there's a link, and you can actually do a 10-day purpose challenge. So it's 10 videos sent to you, really short videos, and it tells you about the meanings of each of the fingers. So you can get started on that, or you can just wait. You can just wait until we start. So, okay, lovelies. Well, I think that's it for me. I'm like, I don't want to get off this. StreamYard. Go StreamYard. But this is the free version. That's why the logo is up at the right-hand side there. And I think it's like $20 a month, I think. So if you're in business, if you're doing things online, try it. Okay, lovelies, that's it from me. I will see you really soon. Okay, bye for now.